Well, as you can now see, I'm very emotional because, as we were saying before, that's why I get up in the morning, to be here for my patients. My name is Leslie Carmen, and we're here in Boca Raton, Florida. And we started this clinic in 2011 after my daughter was diagnosed with trigeminal neuralgia, which is facial pain for people who don't know what that is. It's also known as a suicide disease. So when she was diagnosed with that, I was looking for kind of help. There was no real help in the medical field, just giving her medication, which just made her feel like a zombie. So I said, there's got to be something better out there. And I did a lot of research, found laser therapy to be helpful. We treated her with that. We found a clinic that offered that, and she got completely better. So that turned her life around and mine, because I was like, wait, if there's something out there that can actually save lives, I've got to be in this. So when we opened up the clinic, I was just so excited because I was, okay, now we're able to help people in a much more gentle way. I was going through the Facebook ads and I came across StemWave, and I saw that they had a zero risk policy. You keep the machine for 60 days, and if you have an issue with it, you return it. And I was like, see, there you go. That's the company I want to work with, because they stand behind their product. So I called, had a great conversation with one of your salespeople, Abby. Very, very nice, professional, not pushy, just answered any questions that I had. And they absolutely offered the StemWave for 60 days, no questions asked, money back guarantee. But as soon as we got the machine, we opened it up immediately, and we were just stunned by the beauty of it. It's just sleek and modern, and I just loved it. And I'm a lot of into energy of things, and I felt the energy was just superb. So I started treating myself, and I saw some change right away. I'd say, wow, actually my knees are feeling better. I tried my elbow. I thought that's really good. And then I started treating my friends, my family, because that's what StemWave had asked us and suggested to do, is treat your family and friends first. So you get used to this device. And that's what I did. And it was unbelievable. People would come in that I had previously treated with laser that didn't get results. And I thought, well, let me try them first, because that's really going to be a testimonial. And I got them in, and after the first treatment, they got that 10 to 30% pain reduction immediately. And we were like, wow. My employees that we worked together, we all said, this is absolutely amazing. This is astonishing. People that we couldn't help before are now actually being helped with the StemWave. And so once I had done my 30 days, I right away flew up to get trained, and the training was fabulous. As soon as I sat there and I saw how accommodating, StemWave is as a company, how they help us, they really want us to understand how this device works. And I could feel how also the company really wants to help patients. It's not all just about the money. It's really about helping patients to get out of their pain. And I just feel really at home with the company. And also when I text and I have a question, I have 3 phone numbers that I can reach out to in an emergency. I mean, nothing's ever happened, but if there is something, I can reach out to anybody. If I need a new piece, or if something's, I'm not sure with something, the communication is just fabulous. Just to see people come in pain, we treat them. And after just a couple of minutes of this StemWave treatment, they get up, they try and test their movements that they couldn't do before, which is either standing up on a stool or bending down or just even walking. And they were like, wow, I feel so much better. Some people say the pain's gone in one treatment. Some people say it's definitely 10% better. Some people say 50. There's always been a change. And that's just the most exciting part of this, because you just literally feel an instant response of the body. We work hard. I come here, sometimes I work 7 days a week. Sometimes I work 21 days in a row. And it makes it all worth it, because I come in the morning and I never feel like, oh, what am I going to do today? Or, it's just right away. Okay, we have 4 new patients. Let's see, how can we get them better? And then at the end of the day, you drive home and you're like, wow, I just had this awesome day. New patients are responding. Older patients that are coming in for their 10th treatment say, I'm pain-free. I'm able to enjoy my life again. So we're part of this community that's just helping people. And what better job? And I don't even want to say it's a job. It's like a passion. It's a gift that God has given us all to be able to help people like this, and we're not causing any pain. That's the most important thing. There are no side effects. Elder woman come in and she was on a walker, crying, barely able to move one leg in front of each other, and just saying, Leslie, please help me. I can't. I'm in so much pain. And she was literally crying, and we walked back to the room together. I said, all right, let's, we have this new StemWave. Let's see how it does for you. She sat down, I mapped, I treated her, And she gets up and she looks at me, and the look in her face was like, oh my God, the pain is just so reduced. And she walks out with her walker still. However, now she's crying, and we were all crying because she's crying out of happiness, because she said, I now have hope. I thought before I'm done. I wanted to go on a cruise. She couldn't go on a cruise. And this always sounds like, oh yeah, the cruise story. But no, it was actually true. She wanted to go on a cruise and she couldn't because her knees had become so bad that she needed that walker. And we did her 10 treatments, and then she was able to literally go on the cruise. I know it's a crazy story, but it really is it's what happened. People come in and they use that word. They say, I'm hopeless. I don't know what to do anymore. I still have years ahead of me. I don't want any kind of surgery. I don't want knee replacement, hip replacement, any of that. They're too young. Unfortunately, years ago, I always thought pain was related to somebody, much older, but we're seeing so many young people have pain. So many middle-aged people have pain. So one example, I had a young tennis player, and she's actually becoming a pro tennis player, and she's homeschooled, and she was playing and she hurt her ankle, and it started getting worse and worse and worse. She went to other doctors and they just said, you're going to have to stop playing. There's nothing we can do. And she was terribly upset because this was her life and she's very young still. So when she came in to us and she said, the doctors just say there's nothing they can do. I've lost all hope. I said, no, come on, let's try it. We can do this. We can help you. And we treated her. After that one time, we got that beautiful look that we get from the people where they, I can stand on my ankle. This is awesome. And she went out to play tennis the next day, and she was able to play much, much better. Well, actually even play tennis. And now she's playing tournaments again. Well, as you can all see, I'm very emotional because, as we were saying before, that's why I get up in the morning, to be here for my patients and to see them all show up for me. It's just amazing, so it's just a beautiful, beautiful gift that we can all share together. We all love each other. That's what the world is about. That's what healing is about. We put in a lot of love and care, and to see them all show up like that for Carmen Care, because they just really want to share this. They want to share their experience. They want to share their remarkable results. It's just why I'm here and why I do this. And I'm just so thankful also to you guys to put out a machine that can do that. And thankful to my team that they're always here. It's just not me, it's everybody. It's, it's the whole thing. It's the whole package. It's everybody together, everybody's love. And it's just a beautiful, beautiful thing to stand here all day and see everybody come in. And then you see the quantity of it. When I'm just day by day, I just, this one, and then suddenly we're here and we've got 10, 12, 13 testimonies. You see it all in one. You're like, wow. And I could have brought in another 20, but after I texted, you said, no, 10's going to be enough, But I could have brought in we could be here another 2 more days. So it's just really fulfilling. It makes me so happy, so just content. And this is why I'm in this world here, to help people and to help them heal.